Hi people, Hiro here, and just wanted to touch again on the veganism thing. To kind of because I was actually trying out before the training, the well not training, kind of like fasting. Here we go. And I did the fast, and I went already through that, and everything went fine. I felt everything went cleansed, and then I went now into a mono meal island meal of bananas. So my banana experience. Well, I must say, eating bananas at first when you start, you won't be able to eat that many of them, especially because it depends on the balance of nutrients you have in your system, and so you might you might not have enough protein, and you might not be able to eat enough of it, even if you wanted to. I don't recommend anybody to force themselves to. All in time, it will happen. Uh, the nutritional balance in your body has to adapt with what it's taking. So you kind of have to like slow down a little bit with how should I put it? Once you go into banana, let's say you cold turkey like me, right? Into eating bananas only, right? It is my third day, by the way. But once you make the transition, right? You're gonna see that at first it's gonna be like you're not gonna crave it that much, maybe, because you're gonna have too much. You're gonna be getting too much potassium in. You're gonna be getting too much of the nutrients that the banana is really strong at. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be getting into the strong points of the banana. And so your body makes some of these nutrients, and it's gonna be like, whoa, wait a minute. I don't need to make that many more nutrients of that. You know. So your body will, tailor. Just like when people overdose on something, your body starts to slow down and starts making less of this and that. Well, that's what it happens. It is low fat, little to no fat on it. So little to no fat, you're gonna get your skin is gonna dry a little bit at first, and you're gonna probably peel a little bit at first. But then after a while, and you won't be able to eat that much of it because your body's gonna reject it because it's too much of one nutrient, and then you're gonna crave other stuff. So it's kind of a punishment in a way. It's really hard. It is not easy. But once you start to ease into it, and every day, at first you're gonna be a little bit starved. You know, you might starve a little bit because all you will be able to handle is like probably like 9 bananas in one day or something like that. Just an example. But then the next day you're gonna be able to handle a little bit more, and just listen to your body. Don't push banana on your throat. You know what I'm saying? Don't push it down your stomach. You know, listen to your body if you're trying this, and little by little you'll be able to eat more bananas because your body will adjust, will realize and start to realize that that's the food source that it's getting. So it's gonna adjust its nutritional making, you know, its nutritional synthesizing to adjust to the banana. So basically, pretty much your nutritional needs are gonna be met by the banana in the end. It meets all nutritional needs. The only nutritional need that I don't think a banana really truly meets is water. You're gonna have to take that so separately. It's just not enough water in a banana. But I recommend to do that too. Eat banana and drink it down with water because it actually helps it go through the system a little quicker. So that's been my experience with bananas as thus far. It's a pretty good experience. I have an really huge case that I actually bought, and it seems like I'm gonna have to take some of that case and refrigerate it because in the first couple of days I couldn't eat that many bananas. But it seems that right now my body's adjusting and I'm starting to get it. My body's starting to get it, and I'm starting to rack in bananas more so. So I'm able to eat, and then they're starting to taste a little better too. I'm pretty surprised. Um, it's probably because these are the nutrients that my body is starting to ask because it knows that it's getting it, so it doesn't have to convert anything into that nutrient. You know what I'm saying? The only nutrient that it cannot convert, the body cannot convert, is vitamin C, and we need fruit for vitamin C. So vitamin C, bananas have vitamin C, so no problem with that. But so vitamin C is something we always need, and because of that, we have to keep replenishing with foods that have it. And yeah, some vegetables, some green vegetables have some vitamin C as well. But anyway, my point is that it can be done. You just have to. You're gonna go through a kind of. It's like a fasting period, pretty much. You're gonna have to go through that period until you feel good enough to actually eat a lot. So an island meal of bananas, it's not really a bad thing at all. And actually, I'm starting to feel a little better here and there, and I feel better when I eat bananas. I feel better out in the sun than when I eat other fruits. Anybody knows why? You can tell me. I don't know, but I don't know. It's weird. You go outside, it's sunny, and the sun feels good. I don't know. And let me know what you think. And if you guys ever had that kind of journey with the bananas and had to, you know, run around and see what's good and, what other fruit is actually really good to actually try the diet on. But it'll be very hard to shift from one diet or one way. I don't want to call it diet because diet has die on it. You know what I'm saying? It's more of a way of life. But if you guys can actually like let me know what's really good. On a fruitarian. Um, Other than just bananas. I'm not sick of bananas. I'm not pushing myself to eat the bananas. It's only when my body craves it, and I'm starting to crave a little bit less of other foods in my third day. Some people may be different. Some people maybe more so different than others. But it didn't took me that long because I'm a fruitarian, so I already eat a lot of fruit anyways. But um, let me know what you guys think on that. Um, and like I said before I got off track, every time you shift the way you eat, it's gonna be there's a point of starvation. That's why you always lose weight. Okay, there's a point of starvation. Even if you're eating a lot or you're eating less, it doesn't matter. Every time you change the way you eat, there's a point of starvation. You know what I'm saying? Until the body adapts and it synchronizes with what you're eating and it craves what you're eating. You know what I'm saying? So if you used to eat a lot of something before and you stop eating it and you change the way you eat, and all of a sudden you go ahead and you start to eat that other food, and then all of a sudden you're gonna be craving the other food because your body is not synchronized to the food that you're currently eating. So yeah, just have to let your body adjust itself. All right. And if you made it this far and you listened to this far, I'm glad. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you guys have a great day. Have a good one, fam.